The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Aaron Judge. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Chase DeYoung.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
All right, ready to go here. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. The pitch. That misses, and that's how this game gets started. Strike on the outside corner, and 1-1. At the belt and fires. That one off the mark. 2-2. And he deals. Liner, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike one. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On a Santana, 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And there's a ball. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And here it comes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's out to center field. Grabs it on the run. And that will end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back. And on the mound now, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Rodon ready. Here comes. Line drive, caught. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And a guy having a big year for him, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Connor Joe, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Brian Reynolds here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the inside corner for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Judge getting an angle on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Here's Stanton now.
The designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, whatever. Fergalicious.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Left field. Joe has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That is it. The second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And there's ball four.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
One down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he makes the catch. 2 down. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. 2 hits and 5 at bats yesterday. That misses the zone. Ball one. Torres off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. 2-0. Ground ball scooped up Ke'Bryan Hayes. They take the force out, and that is that. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat. O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop. Oh, yeah.
And a pitch. Right side. Judge is under it. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So up next, Matt Frazier. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. In there for strike 1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Second inning here, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bucks go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Bauer. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. Bauer goes 6'1", 195 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting at first. Now the 0-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Reynolds makes the grab, one down.
Pretty big adjustment, in my opinion, to go from left field to first base just because of the perspective of the ball game and how quickly the ball is going to get to you over there at first.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that's in there for strike one. And the 0-1. Ripped on a line. Reynolds makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. Oh, and 1 now. Outside. Top of the third, no score. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty delivers. And that one a little bit high. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one is inside. Judge getting the start in right. Batting second in today's lineup. He's a former American League MVP. The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. That one felt good. His 34th of the season. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In the air, out towards right center. Reynolds brings it in for the third out. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Rodon back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Davis checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone. Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that one in the air center field. Dominguez makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. A switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Santana, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's 1-1. That's in there. That's strike 2. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Torres handles. Out number 3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Pirates nothing. On to the 4th, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park.
Yeah, he made that place look like a wiffle ball field.
On the ground to the left. Cruz. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Swing and a base hit.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Bauer. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. Torres, the lead runner at second. Wells on at first with 2 down. On the ground. Santana steps on the bag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Key Brian Hayes. The wind and the pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Here's a rocket out to left. Cabrera right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 2.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The Pirates still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that. The 1-2. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The center fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. This to third. Gets it to first. Inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he deals. That's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count. And the pitch. Now one missed. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Chase DeYoung won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. New pitcher after this break. New pitcher now, Johan Oviedo. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Now the right fielder.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Robert Stevenson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Garcia warming up as well. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he can't come up with it.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Runner on the goal. Down the left field line, base hit. Joe to third. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Bounced out to short. Cruz. They get the force. That ends the frame. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Oneil Cruz.
The shortstop. Oneil Cruz.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next to hit, Matt Frazier.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The Pirates hitless so far in the game. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Rodolfo Castro will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Now, Austin Wells.
The catcher.
Oviedo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The pitch. Popped up left side. Hayes makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Oswald.
And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 3. And that's in for a strike. Out to short, Cruz. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Bauer.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Bauer. That misses. 1-0. Good eye right there. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Cabrera at the plate and takes high there. Cabrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them, and it's even up.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Bauer off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. Can't field it cleanly.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Judge, the next to hit, takes outside. This guy with light tower power. And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. Aaron Judge leads the yard. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Robert Stevenson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. In the air out to center. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. Grand slam for the Yanks this inning. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark. There we go, bottom 6. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And now it's even up. And now the lefty on the ground to third. LeMahieu, jump throw. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 30, Tucapita Marcano.
Up next for the Pirates, Tucupita Marcano. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The Pirates yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Up next is Pirates.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. There's a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's towards center. Dominguez gets under it, makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Pirates. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Harleen Garcia loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And a pitch.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 1-1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. One down, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells, 1 for 3. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the right-hander deals. And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-1. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's going to be Oswald Peraza. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wells leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Rodon back to work. Just missed. There's a strike.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a little bit low. Throw down to 2-0. Called strike right there. That one missing inside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
He swings and fouls one off. Hit in the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're at the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Jake Bauer. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. That one ripped. That's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in. The throw into second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it. But on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. This one in the air, right field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That is the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. There's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
And here it comes. And that's a strike. Rodon still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And now the count is even. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So now the DH spot, Matt Frazier. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. And a swing and a miss.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Castro up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stevenson back to work. And ball 1. That's inside. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And that one's gone. His 4th home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
Ball 1, no strikes. Righty delivers. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
This to 3rd, and foul ball. The 2-1. Next offering is outside. This one smoked out to left. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swung on, belted. That one back. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second. It's 9-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And it's caught for the out. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
That one fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Torres around third. He will score. It's 10-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Harleen Garcia.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So digging in, Jake Bauer. Fly ball center field. Cruz moving under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Carlos Rodon heading back out for the bottom of the ninth as he'll look to make history. And welcome back. Last chance for the home team. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game. The lefty, the 1-0.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Two and two. Swing and a ball popped up. Rodon makes the grab, and there's one down. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And gone! There goes the perfect game. He'll circle the bases, his first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 10-1.
8 1/3 no-hit innings and just 2 outs from glory. Finally gives up that first hit. It's kind of tough to see, but it's been a pleasure watching him do his thing in this one.
Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they're down to their last out.
Third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan.
So the lineup flips over. Ke'Bryan Hayes getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball. And a 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So 2 down, and here is Connor Joe. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 76 will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
In there at the knees. That's strike one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates.